You wouldn't think a rapper would admit to that.
Mitchell, so sorry.
Nothing. Good day, sir. Weird.
This game is so easy. Should we do one more? Yeah. All right. One more. Let's go to Christina here on line number 3. Hey, good morning, Christina.
Good morning, guys.
Is everybody liking this game so far? Is this a good game?
Yeah. I thought the last two were fun.
Now, how have you done so far just playing along on hold there?
50-50.
50-50. All right, well, let's see how you do with this one. Was it a country singer or a rapper who said that they love the water, but they don't have enough money to buy a boat? So they get together with their buddies and rent a pontoon. Was it a country singer or a rapper?
That's gotta be a country singer.
Your answer is country singer Ravy. What do you think?
It's gotta be a country singer.
Country all the way. Country, Greg?
Pontoon boat. Country singer.
The answer is country singer.
Well done.
Yeah, that was Dan and Shay.
Oh.
I don't know who that is. But yeah, country singer Dan. Is that one person or two people?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's two. Dan and Shay.
Yeah, it has to be.
But
Even if a rapper is super broke, he's not going to admit.
if it was a rapper, it'd be Dan and Shay.
Yeah. He's going to fake that he has money.
Yeah, right. All right, well, look, congratulations to you, Christina. You won yourself a choice of tickets. 21 Pilots, Kaboom Music Festival, or do you want to go see Hozier in Hollywood on Monday?
Gonna take the 21 Pilot.
Heck yeah, 21 Pilots coming at ya.
All right, hang on one second. We'll get all your info, okay?
Thank you.
All right, so what do you guys think? You guys like the game? I like it a lot. Yeah, we got to take a break. I can't play anymore.
I mean, it's not as easy as Menace found it to be, but I like this.
He's an expert when it comes to rap.
Yeah,
Right.
it's vernacular.
If it's not something he can attribute to a rapper, he knows exactly that it's country.
Yeah, true.
All right, we got to take a quick break. We'll come back after the break. We do like the classic hip-hop track of the week.
Oh,
Speaking
cool.
of rappers, we're going to do that for you. What else did I want to get to this morning for you? Oh, Seabass. I'm going to have to go find, he's not in the studio right now. I got to go find Seabass. He found like this really cool, not cool.
Whether it's elementary, middle, or high school.
He pulled a couple of the things that were trending. It was hashtag girl problems.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
And things that like girls were bitching about on Twitter.
Okay.
And hashtagging with girl problems.
We got problems.
Some really funny stuff. We'll have that for you next, coming up here on The Woody Show. Plus, don't forget, it's U2 Day. So starting at 9 o'clock this morning, and then every 98 minutes after that, you have a chance to win a pair of tickets to go see U2 at one of their 5 shows coming up at the Forum. And that'll go all the way up until 8:30, so about 12 hours from right now, when they kick off their world tour in Vancouver, British Columbia, where Harms is. That's where Harms is. He's going to be interviewing U2 live, and then we're going to hear the first couple songs live here on the station from their tour, from the first show of their new tour. That's coming up tonight at 8 o'clock here on Alt 98.7.
The Woody Show.
Can't pay no, but I got just enough.
Schaefer leads fundraising for carpenters. She says about 50% of moms and dads do something.
We ask for whatever parents can do, and sometimes what they can do is they can donate a significant amount of money, and sometimes parents can donate a significant amount of time, and we'll take whatever we can.
She says it's parents who raise money to pay salaries for 15 teachers and aides, along with science labs, dance, and art classes.
It's incredibly hard.
But she says if parents have the money or time, they can make a difference in their local school as well. Ed Mertz, KNX 1070 News Radio.
Coming up next at 8:48, LA Times columnist Steve Lopez will be with us and involved in the discussion. We're going to talk about this school board election that's coming up next Tuesday that could have a very important effect on the direction of the board in the years ahead. KNX News Time 8:25, and update on your traffic and weather together on the 5s. Brought to you by Bank of America. And here's Jen.
All right, I wanted to thank Christine for the phone call. She was mentioning her drive through Simi Valley. There was a crash 118 West at Madera and a crash on the 118 East at First Street, both of which have some delays there. So I wanted to give you a heads up on that if you're driving in and out of that area. Also, Johnny called. He's on the 22, and he said it was lightly raining. That's okay. Yeah, it's been raining kind of across Southland there. Brookhurst over to 2 about the crushes where that East 22 slows down, very typical slowing. Also, eastbound 91, got a man calling saying he was very frustrated with some of the Caltrans activity heading into the Riverside area, so I am looking at it. I feel your pain. I really do. I get it. 91 eastbound, tough from Van Buren over to Arlington because of some Caltrans work. Southbound out of the 57, it just hasn't recovered, and it's usually, this is very typical slowing now. We had that big crash right around Chapman-Orangethorpe, affecting both sides of the 57. Singular was fatal. Southbound out of the 57 now has all lanes open there, but the backup continues from about Lambert, and that's pretty typical delays. And people have been, really filling up the alternates. I do like this one. This one came in State College South, and it's closed right south of Commonwealth, but you can take it to Chapman and then head west, and then get back on at Harbor or Euclid, and that seemed to work very well for someone who's getting down to the 91, so I appreciate that. Also wanted to mention the southbound 57 is slow from Lambert, northbound 57, very heavy from before Ball Road, actually. It looks like it's, well before Ball Road down that North 57 as well. 71 South, not a good alternate. It's been heavy from Pine, and the South 605 has also been very tough getting away from the 60. So I would stick with surface streets. Kramer and Gosell, not a good alternate. Let me give you one that's good. Yorba Linda. Take that east to Rose Drive, go south. It turns to Tustin Avenue and rejoin the 91, and you should get back into the Fullerton area without much problem. Get the Bank of America card, cash rewards, credit card, and earn more cash back for the things you buy most, all with no hoops to jump through, no rotating categories, and no expiration on rewards. To find out how to get more cash back for the things you buy most, visit bankofamerica.com/getcashback. Traffic and weather to get on the 5s. Our next report at 8:35 from your Southern California traffic leader, KNX 1070 at CPSLA.com.
There seems to be quite a bit of rain headed to Southern California later on today. Probably late morning into the afternoon hours when we'll see the bulk of it. Now, having said that, we know that many of you have already encountered a little shower or two here and there around most of Southern California, not only here in LA County, but certainly in Orange County as well, and Ventura County, Santa Barbara, down to Oxnard. Right now looking at quite a lot of rain off the coast. Moving in toward Oxnard, Malibu at the present time. So again, a lot of rain coming our way. Now, here's the question. Will this have any effect in terms of mud and debris flows in the burn areas like Colby? The National Weather Service says there is a potential for some minor flows in those areas. We'll be watching for that. And again, wintry driving conditions in some of the mountain communities later on today. Snow levels can be down as low as 5,000 feet. So again, just to make sure you know what's coming. Rain, maybe some thunderstorms. Some of those thunderstorms might produce some small hail. That'll be later on tonight into tomorrow. So we're watching this. Temps today, nothing better than probably just the mid-60s. Right now, it's 58 degrees downtown Los Angeles.
Hi folks, this is Jim Peterson. I'm the founder of Solar for America by Peterson Dean, and I put solar power on my home in 2009, and I was able to send 2 daughters to college with the savings. No fooling, no gimmicks, no gags. I'll prove it to you. What I'm saying is, quit paying the big old electric company. You have no choice when you pay them. Give me a call and let's put solar on your home. And right now there are rebates available, federal tax credits available, which do expire at the end of 2016. The summer's coming, you're going to get hammered, we both know it, and you're not going to have a choice. Well, you do now with me. I've been doing this for 30 years. I've built over 1 million roofs and solar power systems across the country and locally in your market. And I'd like to help you go solar. So if you'd give me a call at 800-564-0362, I can help you. Again, that number is 800-564-0362, or you can check me out on the web at petersondean.com. That's petersondean.com. Let's go solar. Let me help you today. 800-564-0362. Thanks for listening.
And this portion
will be 468-117.
This portion of the news brought to you by Peterson Dean Solar.
He's back in Las Vegas.
Party on!
Lance Lager and Margaritaville Tequila present Jimmy Buffett and the Coral Reaper Band. One night only. Saturday, October 17th, MGM Grand Garden Arena. Special.
Now that the Mega Million
They will make
pictures of the
She said 866-544-MyFM. I'm surprised I haven't slipped up that she said yet.
I know.
I might have just done it there.
Watch yourself.
She said 866-544-MyFM.
Call Valentine now. 866-544-MyFM.
13 locations, 6,000 cars, 60 years in the making. Just one name. Keys, 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 keys on that. Keys everywhere, all across LA. We've spent 60 incredible years in LA, starting with one location, we've grown to 13. And to celebrate, announcing our 60th anniversary sale. Now through Memorial Day at every Keys location. Van Nuys, Woodland Hills, Mission Hills, and Valencia. We are overstocked with Chevys, Toyotas, Hondas, and Hyundais, Lexus, Mercedes-Benz, Audi, Cadillacs, Kias, and more. Keys' best used cars starting under $10,000. And you can drive any one of them for $60 down. $60 down during the Keys 60th anniversary sale. Now through Memorial Day at all Keys locations. Just north of the 101, where it's fun to buy a car. Or click keyscars.com. Select models on approved credit term, payment, and APR vary based on vehicle selected and creditworthiness.
Small businesses that use Constant Contact come in all shapes and sizes. That's why we designed our toolkit to bring the best online marketing tools together in one affordable package. It all starts with our award-winning email marketing, as easy to use and as powerful as ever. And when you're ready, you'll also find the tools you need for social media campaigns, events, and more. Lots more. Get started today with a free trial at ConstantContact.com and help your small business do more business.
Right now at Vons and Pavilions, for every $1 you spend on fresh produce, you'll get 2 times the gas reward points for use at Vons gas stations or participating Chevron and Texaco stations. Now that's a sweet deal. Buy fresh, delicious produce at Vons and Pavilions with your Vons Club card and get 2 times the gas reward points for use at Vons gas stations or participating Chevron and Texaco stations. Maximum gas reward at participating Chevron or Texaco stations is 20 cents per gallon and $1 per gallon at Vons gas stations in a single fill-up up to 25 gallons. Other restrictions and exclusions apply.
Tonight on the KTLA-5 News at 11, forget the gold rush. The green rush is heating up in California.
Those are going to be the billionaires of 2016.
But is marijuana a money-smart move? Tonight on the KTLA-5 News at 11. Then tomorrow on the KTLA-5 Morning News, will heavy rain wreck your commute? Get up to the minute. We track a Friday.
Legal here. There are a lot of questions that do need to be answered. California.
In the hills, right next to Shingle. And I think I got a black Beamer, but my dream is to own a fly casino like Bugsy Siegel. Can do it all legal.
Testified before a grand jury about the abuse and brutality by deputies on inmates in the county jails, was actually being shuffled around, booked under different names, essentially hiding him from his FBI handlers. Now, as the scandal unraveled, of course, then Sheriff Lee Baca fired Tanaka before stepping down himself under this huge shroud of suspicion.
So the lawyers are talking. What's Tanaka's lawyer saying?
You know, we have a statement from him, and he basically says the charges are baseless, that Tanaka was honorably, ethically, and legally serving the people of LA County while he was in that role, and that he will be pleading not guilty today.
All right, good enough. We'll be there when that happens.
Another consumer info breach. This one could get ugly. It involves a beauty supply company. Let's get more from KNX 1070's Money Man, Frank Botek.
Yes, Sally Beauty Supply Company, a big national chain of stores, says its payment card systems were breached, and the company reported unusual activity involving payment cards at some of its stores. This came a year after disclosing a breach that affected more than 25,000 customer records. Now, it looks like the company's CEO did not try to put lipstick on the pig on this one, saying a forensic investigation into the breach is underway, and he says consumers will not be responsible for fraudulent charges to their accounts that are reported promptly.
Yeah, but all these data breaches getting expensive, Frank?
That's right. Well, you know, Target had that big one a couple of years ago. It compromised 40 million credit and debit card accounts. And another report from Juniper Research today says the annual global financial impact of data breaches will quadruple to as much as $2.1 trillion in the next 4 years.
Frank Botek, back with your money in just a few.
The engineer at the control of that train that crashed in Philadelphia, killing people, injuring many, he's got a lawyer. That lawyer on TV this morning.
He has absolutely no recollection whatsoever of the events. I'm told that his memory is likely to return as the concussion symptoms subside.
The lawyer on GMA. Meanwhile, the mayor of Philadelphia says that engineer was reckless. The train was going twice the speed limit as it headed into a curve, more than 100 miles per hour. The curve was supposed to be at 50. On CBS this morning, NTSB board member Robert Sumwalt.
I think that's a subjective, judgmental statement. We're here right now just to find out what happened. Well, that's what we want to do. We want to find out what happened and why, and we're not casting any judgment calls.
About 10 freight cars derailed this morning, flopped right over on their side. This is near Pittsburgh, downtown Pittsburgh. It happened again this morning. So far, no word on injuries. These were not passenger cars. They were freight cars, and no word on what caused the cars to jump the tracks. KNX News Time, 8:35. We got some cops doing some stuff. The 710 at Cesar Chavez, we're looking into this. And KNX News Time again, 8:35.
Cheers, Jen.
All right, so Vic, you had mentioned that you were saying east and westbound 60 to the 710. Apparently those transition roads are closed. What I'm hearing is that a lot of people are calling today. There was about 20 police cars around the Cesar Chavez exit there near the 710. So we are looking into it. How that's affecting your traffic is your South 710 really tough at the beginning of it, coming down from the 10 down to at least the right past the 60 and the northbound 710. Now this is who I was speaking to a woman who got stuck in it, and she was saying, I'm not moving, and she was approaching the 5 freeway. So that's where it starts to get very heavy from about Atlantic Bandini on that north 710 heading up towards the 60. And again, we'll try to get more information on about this as to why it's happening and how long it's going to be there. Now, I want to talk about the drive a little bit into the downtown slot, then we'll get to the 57. Southbound side of the 101, it's backed up onto the 170. That's the valley portion of the Hollywood freeway. It is slow from Oxnard into the Cahuenga Pass, and then it gets heavy again right around what looks like about Gower, actually. It's pretty tough. It's Thursday. Pretty tough drive all the way into downtown. Southbound side of the 5, let's start from the beginning of it at the northern end of the valley there. Not bad at all. A little slowing around the 118, and then it looks really good through Burbank. And then once you get to the 134, that southbound Golden State is tough heading into East LA. South 2 also tough from the 134 down into the Silver Lake area. Let's get to that 57, north and southbound now. We've had the southbound lanes open except for the carpool lane. Unfortunately, the damage has been done, and that South 57 is still very heavy from Lambert. Northbound 57 still, I think, have a couple lanes blocked there. You wouldn't know it. It's really, really, really backed up. It's all the way backed up to the 5 now, so really tough drive from the crush on that northbound 57. I would probably take Kramer-Glassell, or you could even take the north 55, head up towards the 91 that way. Traffic and weather together on the 5. Our next report is 8:45 from your Southern California traffic leader, KNX 1070 at CBSLA.com.
Rain heading to the forecast as we head to the afternoon hours, expecting widespread showers through this evening, and then another round of rain heading our way overnight through tomorrow. We could expect to see downpours, thunderstorms, water spouts, and snow, with snow levels dropping as low as 5,000 feet. I'm CBS 2 meteorologist Evelyn Taft with your exclusive KNX 1070 News Radio forecast.
Some of the current readings around town: Eagle Rock at 60, Southgate at 62.
It's good for like chicks to have.
Makes them curly, yeah.
No, because wouldn't it make it more like kind of curly? Oh, it's frizz?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. My bad, guys.
Yeah.
Come on,
buddy. What do you don't know this?
Hashtag sorry. Hashtag my bad.
Hashtag basic knowledge, man.
I'm sorry, man.
Hashtag
My bad.
what the hell?
All right, that's coming up right after the break here on The Woody Show.
You, every 98 minutes. You too, every 98 minutes. All day today. Every 98 minutes. Win tickets to see one of the greatest live alt acts in the music universe. You too. Only on Alt 98.7, LA's new alternative. Right now, Verizon is offering unlimited talk and text, plus 10 gigs of shareable data. Yeah, 10 gigantic gigs for $80 per month, plus taxes and fees, and $15 per smartphone line. That's more data than ever to do more of everything you want. Now also get $300 or more when you trade in your smartphone and buy a new one. Who wouldn't want $300 and the only network that Root Metrics rank #1 in speed, call, data, and reliability? So you never have to settle for second, or third, or fourth. Save without settling today. Get $300 or more when you trade in your smartphone and buy a new one. Stop by select Verizon stores on the largest, most reliable 4G LTE network. Hashtag never settle.
Right after the Woody Show.
Activation and port-in required. $300 offer equals $200 bill credit plus $100 trade-in credit applied to purchase with balance applied to a Verizon gift card. Bill credit applied within 2 to 3 billing cycles. Trade-in must be in good working condition. Valid in Southern California. Coverage details at VerizonWireless.com. Rankings based on Root Metrics second half 2014 U.S. National Root Score Report.
Right after the Woody Show at 10.
It's the Morning Music Marathon. 2 hours from 10 to noon of non-stop Alt 98.7 music.
Right now at Vons and Pavilions, for every $1 you spend on fresh produce, you'll get 2 times the gas reward points for use at Vons gas stations or participating Chevron and Texaco stations. Now that's a sweet deal. Buy fresh, delicious produce at Vons and Pavilions with your Vons Club card and get 2 times the gas reward points for use at Vons gas stations or participating Chevron and Texaco stations. Maximum gas reward at participating Chevron or Texaco stations is 20 cents per gallon and $1 per gallon at Vons gas stations in a single fill-up up to 25 gallons. Other restrictions and exclusions apply.
AutoNation is racing to sell their record-breaking 10 millionth vehicle. So we're celebrating with our Race to 10 Million sales event. At AutoNation Toyota, get 0% APR financing for 60 months on a new 2015 Toyota Camry SE with automatic. AutoNation Toyota in Irvine, Buena Park, York and the Giant Cerritos Auto Square. $16.67 per month for 1,000 finance. Includes dealer fee. On approved above average credit. Example down 10%. Offer expires end of the month.
From the Bank of America Weather Studios.
A possibility of scattered thunderstorms today and a high of 65 in Downey. In Culver City, expect a high of 63.
This report is brought to you by the Home Depot. Right now at the Home Depot, receive free Spectracide Bug Stop when you buy Spectracide Triazicide 32-ounce concentrate ready to spray or 10-pound bag. That's money in your pocket now and fewer pests for months to come. Let's do this. More saving, more doing.
More terrifying than arrest and jail is the bail bondsman and his mumbled gobbledygook. Aladdin Bail Bonds stops the gobbledygook. Aladdin is the largest bail bond agency in America. Aladdin is civilized bail bonds, ethical professionals. AladdinBailBonds.com. We get you out, we get you through it with no gobbledygook.
Finally, it's pool season. This year, put away those scissors and start the season off right with new Easy Open, Easy Pour Shock Extra Blue bottles from Clorox Pool & Spa. They're the simpler, smarter way to keep your pool crystal clear and kill algae without the mess of traditional shock bags. So you can start spending more time enjoying your pool rather than just cleaning it. Come into Lowe's today and get Shock Extra Blue and the entire Extra Blue family from Clorox Pool & Spa. Simpler, smarter pool care. Lowe's, never stop improving.
All 98.7 and iHeartRadio station and home of The Woody Show. On demand, anytime, anywhere. On the iHeartRadio app.
Lost Highway with Social Distortion, May 30th, San Manuel Amphitheater. Tickets at livenation.com.
Here's your chance to hang with Mumford & Sons in Walla Walla, Washington. Text this keyword.
All right, the word this time around is chair. C-H-A-I-R. The word is chair. Text it over right now to 45495. Again, text chair to 45495 right now.
Text that keyword to 45495. We'll text you back to confirm your entry. Standard message rates apply. You can win $1,000 and our iHeartRadio Ultimate Experience with Mumford & Sons. Thanks to Glassnote Records.
Alt 98.7.
It was too cool.
At just $349. Plus big savings on stylish outdoor furniture, like $1,000 off the brand new Contempo sofa and dining set. It's a 5-piece set for under $2,000. Red hot deals just in time for summer. Barbecues galore, not a barbecue aisle, a barbecue store.
The Newport Boat Show is back again with over 200 boats of all types and sizes. Spend a day by the bay and tour the newest, most awe-inspiring vessels to reach the western United States at the West Coast Premier Yacht Show, the Newport Boat Show, May 14th through the 17th at Lido Marina Village in Newport Beach. Free parking, free shuttle service, kids 12 and under are free, plus all kinds of boating gear and accessories. May 14th through the 17th at Lido Marina Village in Newport Beach.
With housing prices rising, there's a good chance your home could be building up value right now. And the best way to find out your home's true worth is with a free appraisal from Greenlight Loans. So call Greenlight today at 800-894-0112 to find out. Then unlock that value by refinancing at a low rate, like today's 15-year fixed at 2.875%, 3.096 APR. At Greenlight Financial, we've built our business on offering free appraisals, no application fees, and no out-of-pocket fees. And that could save you up to $600. Only a true home appraisal will give you accurate valuation on your home. Call now for your free appraisal.
You got the green light.
Nation Star Mortgage, LLC, DBA Greenlight Loans. Rate based on 180 monthly payments of $7 per thousand. Not all applicants qualify. Must apply for a free appraisal. Full disclosure at greenlightloans.com. Loans made pursuant to California Finance Lenders License NMLS 2119. Equal housing lender. Call 800-894-0112. 800-894-0112 today.
You got the green light.
It's time to celebrate innovation.
As educators from across California, we respect innovation and practice it.
Because in today's public schools, too much standardized testing is anything but innovative.
Teachers and parents know it's ingenuity and creativity, not one-size-fits-all testing that produces well-rounded, well-prepared adults.
That's why the California Teachers Association is leading teacher-driven change, built on what works for students in the classroom.
By partnering with parents and communities in a CTA-sponsored parent university.
We are leading efforts to improve learning in low-income and lower-performing schools.
And enhancing teacher training with our own Institute for Teaching and the Instructional Leadership Corps.
Because educators know inspiration and innovation go hand in hand when improving education for our kids.
Paid for by the California Teachers Association, because quality public schools make a better California for all of us.
Is your business card whispering? A business card may be small, but a good one has a big voice that helps tell your story. With a beautifully designed business card from Moo, you're sure...
Digital world of video, we put it up on the internet for you guys to watch because people like to see the interaction between folks in the studio. That's really, really cool. Speaking of which, the guy from The Wanted is here tomorrow, Nathan Sykes. So Hillary was filming during that whole Tinder process, which we scooped, and she put it in a music video, which is now out today. We're in it! And we're in it. We're very excited about this. If I lose 20 pounds, I'm going to look gorgeous. So you can see this on our website, 1043myfm.com, keyword Valentine. I say 5.
5 pounds?
I'm saying 20.
Jill, look at Jill. She's being honest. Like 5 pounds, really?
No, I was
No,
asking
you can
you.
say more. You're good.
No.
It's okay. It's all right, man.
I don't think you need to lose any weight.
As long as you fit in that Nissan Leaf. My Nissan Leaf's entirely electric, and it does drive quite well with me in it, so it can take a heavier set person in the driver's seat. People always think I'm like 500 pounds the way I talk sometimes. He's the new big boy. He's a really big
Well,
guy.
you were embracing dad bod.
I was embracing dad bod. I'm still embracing dad
yeah,
bod.
you're good.
I just don't want grandpa bod. That's what I'm worried about. So the Nissan Leaf is entirely electric. I love this ride. ChooseNissan.com. It's a ton of pickup too. People always think an electric car doesn't have the pickup. This car really, when you punch it, it goes. Have no fear of getting on a freeway and merging into traffic inside the Nissan Leaf, which is entirely electric. Then have no fear of riding solo in the carpool lane because you got those stickers.
So nice.
That's living the life. So Jill's the Nissan Altima, Kevin's the Nissan Rogue. Great choices. I drove the Pathfinder for a while too. Great choice. Find out which one is right for you. ChooseNissan.com. ChooseNissan.com.
This report is brought to you by the Home Depot.
A possibility of scattered thunderstorms today and a high of 65 in Downey. In Culver City, expect a high of 63.
Right now at the Home Depot, receive free Spectracide Bug Stop when you buy Spectracide Triazicide 32-ounce concentrate ready to spray or 10-pound bag. That's money in your pocket now and fewer pests for months to come. Let's do this. More saving, more doing.
Time Magazine's #1 show of the year, Matilda the Musical. This triumphant show is the story of an extraordinary girl who dares to change her own destiny. And now it's coming to Los Angeles exclusively at the Amundsen Theater, May 29th through July 12th. Don't miss the theatrical event of the season, Matilda the Musical at the Amundsen Theater. Buy your tickets today at